seguir otra vez, porque si no, vamos a ver. No, estamos en ello, ¿no? Sí. Y sin batería casi que estoy. Vamos a poner esto a cargar. Uy, vale. Vamos a ver. Esto os lo voy a dejar, hombre, para que lo disfrutéis.
And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed.
Hombre, yo soy la barré. Eso era el que decían que no hacía. El cura que decía que no sería la fe. Que era malo.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Ahí va. Uy, hermanita.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
¿Qué he hecho, hermanita?
If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Sí. Pero ya hemos hablado mucho.
What brings you here?
I thought you...
She was a good person.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon.
She had been...
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
Dígame cómo.
Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost...
You made me laugh.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries. And time...
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the...
Que sí. Bueno. Eso de viuda en apuros. Eso de viuda en apuros. Es que esta pava... Joder, ya se me ha llenado. Ya está. Detalles. Vale. No está bien, pero no está hecho. Quedan apuros, venga, va. Vamos a ver. Que ya estamos fuera del Cementerio, joder. Ah, vale, aquí es cuando me tiene que trinchar el pavo. Ah, mira, aquí hay algo. Hombre. Pasa, chavales. Venga ya, ¿tantos? Hostias, hostias, hostias. Venga, venga, venga. Pero no te quemes, no te quemes. Venga ya, venga, venga, joder. ¿Qué son? ¿4? ¿Dónde vais? Chavales, se os va la olla, se os va la olla, se os va la olla. Y los a tomar por culo ya todos. Pero que, ¿cómo me coges? Me estoy yendo para atrás siempre, hostia puta. Macho. Joder. Me chupan la sangre a los dos. Ya está. Ya no me quiero ir a para allá, hombre. Llama, llama.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say?
De cautivar, vale, pues adiós.
I shan't.
He entrado por aquí. He entrado por aquí. La verdad. ¡Ey! ¡Ey, ey, ey, ey! Eso no lo había visto yo. Otro escondite descubierto. Bien, bien. Es el lugar de trabajo. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Yo no quiero ir al cementerio. Venga, va.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the
Bueno, esto hay que
soft
verlo.
pointy crown.
Who are you?
¿Quién habla?
Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, Forget your old, weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience.
Ah, mira, que se están pegando ahí.
Unsolicited counsel.
Venga ya, hombre. Venga ya. Joder.
This man stunned me with his face. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Joder, nene. ¿Dónde me disparas, hijo? Desde ahí me has disparado y te han llegado me han llegado las balas. Qué cosa. Qué cosa. Por aquí. Vamos a la iglesia de San Marín. Aquí. ¿Qué pasa, machote? Vengo a hablar contigo.
Yes? What is it that you want?
A ver, paso, Iri.
May I help? I haven't the check. You, Sarah. I've words for one. Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant. Open your heart, my son. Tell me what bird. She was my son. You seem so troubled. It was an accident. I feel I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance. Ask your question, Vicar. What would you like her to know? I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me. You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Bueno, bueno, bueno.
happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Ah, bueno, tengo que hablar con el cura. A ver, señor cura. ¿Qué pasa contigo? He encontrado yo el cadáver del otro.
His father.
Have you recent news of Nurse?
That woman is as depraved as Jezebel, and she deserves this.
Really? Why is
This woman runs no medical facility, but a...
I have found...
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is...
Yes. He is...
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please...
You're
No! Samuel was the best of us.
Sí, sí, claro. Claro. A ver. Fue combatir en está financiada por la tumba de Tobias, está financiada por la profanación de tumbas. Es que la verdad es que ponen cojonudos a los curas, ¿eh? O sea, otra cosa no, pero a los curas les ponen, vamos.
He defiled the dead with his...
Think what you will. When this city is saved.
Your precious Samuel...
Por no decirle hijo de la gran puta, pero bueno.
If that's true.
I've had enough.
Pues ya está. Vamos a ver. Esto y esto, pero... Hey. Esto no puedo. Esto está todo hecho. Tengo que encontrar esto. Es que tengo que encontrar algo contra la cefalea, coño. Venga, va. De todas maneras, si no me equivoco, ¿qué era esto?
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still...
Sir, do you remember?
You're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a...
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor.
A doctor? Whitechapel, what an opportunity.
Do you require assistance?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business.
Un resfriado.
Since I took an oath to help people...
Well, seen better days, that...
Infecting you is probably the last...
What? You give me this for free?
Have you heard?
Not really.
Why am I not?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
What help?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance to...
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving...
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family, Doc.
I've no interest in money.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that swamp.
It's unusual.
Why should I be sad now?
That's an unusual way of seeing things.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What is...
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price.
I see. And what about those who...
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Eh.
In other words...
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the...
It's-
Tell me,
People are just beginning...
what do you mean?
People are acting...
Have you heard...
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the mud...
Yeah, thanks to Nurse Crane's dedication, these foreigners keep coming to Whitechapel, and my lodgings welcome all.
So business is booming.
More than ever. Hope Nurse Crane's dispensary does nothing but flourish. More money in my pocket in the end.
You seem to have recovered...
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare.
You'd better not... I want to know everything about...
Well, rent may be a bit high, and
Un
I've
poco alto.
evict a few people. But that's business.
A ver, al corrante.
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what...
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
Uy. Madre mía. Porque es muy poco, que si no te comía. Y porque no quiero matar a ninguno, porque si no luego... A ver, este es el dispensario del este.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doctor. Yes?
How is Nurse...
I don't know what you told her, what kind of deal you made, but Dorothea seems less anxious recently. Thank you for that, Dr. Reed.
Hombre.
Tell me...
I do not...
Es que no me puede decir.
Goodbye, Mr.
Vamos a ver si me dice algo. Antes esto. Hombre, menos mal que estás aquí. Joder, chulo. Es que las otras veces es que me habías convertido y ya no sabía cómo hacerlo, pero mira.
It's locked.
It's locked, it's locked. It's locked. ¿Dónde te has ido ya? Joder, macho. O sea... A ver aquí. Y mira que venía de ahí,
Welcome back, Dr.
Good evening, Nurse.
Dorothy is all right. If you don't mind me calling you Jonathan.
That's fine with me.
What can I do for you then, Jonathan?
Do you need...
I'm a professional nurse.
Do you...
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to save a dying patient. Of course I trust you. You're a blackmailer, just like me.
Are you not afraid of dying?
I'm more afraid of being locked in a cell. I've seen...
Tell me.
There's not much to say. My real name is the...
Do you think...
Jonathan, this war will be over long before you will see any improvement.
Do you regret your time?
I miss the energy. There was so much to...
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your...
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too huge.
Why did you...
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my...
Show me what you have.
A ver qué tienen. La compraremos. Vamos a ver. ¿Y esto qué es? Esencia de clavo, quinina, salicina. Vale, tienes cosas. Tienes cositas, sí, para comprar, eso está bien. ¿Qué haces, hija?
Have you any news?
I can't believe that people are naive enough to try.
I'd like to see what kind...
Ya ves. Ya ves, 32, una tomadora de pelo. Me timó la pava. A ver, no tenemos que ir por aquí. Ahí, por aquí había un... No, está abierto ya.
Good evening.
No tengo para las migrañas.
Alcohol and
A ver si tenía algo.
Have you a gun, alcohol?
Venga ya. Ya no está el chaval. Te vas por aquí.
How are you?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss.
Have you...
Nurse Crane? Yeah, I heard she's...
Goodbye, young man.
No paso de vosotros. Joder, y aún así me disparan. Menos mal que me han dado. Joder, pues me dieron al final. Joder, macho, que no falla una los jodidos. Hombre, me sales aquí. Tú... Oh, pútate, te mato.
Fear be gone. I would harm. This is your doing. You made me. I am the land. Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you be still, my child. I bring understanding. What is it you seek? This age is sickly. This has something to do with the epidemic. Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur. I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Ay, ya, por fin. Vale, vale, vale. Pergamanato de potasio, vale. Qué gusto ya puede tener. Vale, 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 vale. Ole. Todo el daño 95. Objeto con un arma 95 a 104. Serían 9 puntos. Y ya subirle a esto ya sí que me daría. Y esto 130. Pues aquí va a ser. Recupera sangre. Puñadura corriente diminuta. Vale. Bueno, pues antes de hacer... Aquí le tengo que dar a este cefalea. Hemos dicho que tengo para la cefalea ya, ¿no? Bueno, pues antes de hablar con ese, vamos a ver. Y a este todavía no le encuentro el cuchillo. Hola, machote.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes, this...
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get...
I'm certain you have...
Mr.
No. You.
Tell me.
Piping, piping, piping. Vale.
Oswald, you must.
Vale.
No.
When I rest,
Jeez.
go on.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tube.
Esto.
Oswald.
It was more than dark. It would.
What you and
It did not.
shameful thoughts.
At some point, I don't remember which day.
Say it, Mr. Thatcher.
I thought about what I could do to survive.
Bueno. Claro, estuvieron solos en un túnel oscuro. Ay. Ay, este.
Tell me about you.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that...
Why should you be a...
I'm not, I said.
I had
Curry.
Have you all...
All I know.
Vale.
Goodbye, Mr.
Hola, ahora hablo contigo.
Hello again.
I'm eternal.
You are not... Why do you...
Right.
What can you tell? Did you not...
Yeah.
What caused...
It happened last year following an artillery attack.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears. You think...
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies.
You and...
Yeah.
How did you so...
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel.
Oswald seemed far more trauma...
It wasn't the first time it happened to me.
How do you feel?
I love him. I love Oswald.
What frightens you so much?
If people find out. Oswald says I'm a
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But
Goodbye, Mr. Bl
Esto
I
tendrá...
cannot enter.
Creo que esto se abre. Bueno. Hemos conseguido rescatar a esto. Los hemos curado. Vamos a hablar con el Swansea este. No me parece que ahora viene. A ver, morenito. A ver,
Good
morenito.
evening, mate.
Good evening.
A ver qué tienes para mí.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
315. ¿Me puedo vender esta? Por rosada. Pues puedo. Mira. Y todo esto para conseguir cosas. Grasa. Vender varias. Vale. Bueno, aquí ya está esto que le han matado a la pava esta, madre. Esta ya la han reventado. Bueno. Eso ya lo dejaremos para otro momento. Vamos a ver si tengo nuevas. Vale. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Hombre.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stone, this is very bad news.
Que sí, hombre, que son muy malas noticias.
What happened?
The hospital.
We cannot.
Of course.
You mentioned
She.
very well.
I know this place means something.
You need to.
I do.
Please then.
Sean has
So
exactly.
Do you read McCallum very well?
Santa penado. Oh, ya estoy casi donde lo había dejado.
If you don't mind, I'd be. What exactly?
Bueno.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked.
Perhaps it was a scowl. London.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind?
If you find...
Who?
Jeff?
They know it.
I can guarantee one thing. The guard of Priwen would never dare to attack the hospital while I'm in charge here.
What do they hope?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the...
Is this proof that I'm cursed?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. I'm sure.
Thank you, Edgar.
Bueno.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Claro, que antes ya me había hecho. ¿Cómo habrá que darle agua? Bueno, pues ya se verá en otro momento. No vamos a descansar todavía, pero ya volveremos. Hasta aquí el vídeo.